Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Omsi 2, and today we are playing on the Lincolnshire V2 map. I don't think I've played this one just yet, and there's a lot of nice routes on this Lincolnshire map. This is a mod that you can get from Fellow Films website, and today we are using the Masterswitch Veiling 2. I really like the Veiling 2. Very nice bus. We're doing the Line 100, which is a stagecoach interconnect route or line, and so we have the stagecoach interconnect livery on our bus. But yeah, if you're wondering where to get all of this stuff, I will leave a link down to it in the description. And yeah. Before we jump in, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below, hit the like button and the notification bell. Alright, let's jump in and get us set up. Okay, here we are inside the bus, and like I said, I really do like the Veiling 2. It is one of the better ones out there. Let's just set ourselves up here so that we can... That's it. Excellent. Right, so we're going to want to turn this guy on. Let's just make sure that I have steering controls on. And let's just set the wheel, because sometimes it does go a bit wonk. And I believe we're already... As you can see, it's a bit off. That's better. I believe we're already on a route. Yeah, we're already on the 100, so we just need to basically set this thing up. Let's turn it on. We're going to want that. There we go. I just wanted side lights. I didn't want actual lights. That's better. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Right, okay, let's get some cab lights up in here. Sweet. Just so it's a little bit brighter. And we're going to want to set... Oh, it's already set up for us. Excellent. Let's just check. Yep. We are the 100. Let's just get a nice screenshot of that. Sweet. Let's get those up. And we can actually set this up. Let's insert the module. So driver number is 692021. Pin is 3922. A bit of an older system. Bus number. We'll just go with like 01. The duty, I don't actually know what the duty is, so again we'll just go 01. Route, we are doing the 100. Journey is the 06, I think. Destination, yeah. So yeah, a little bit of an older system, these Wayfarer systems, but not like the system we had the other day where it was like nice and modern. Just make sure that that still works. And when are we actually supposed to be starting this? 1:20. So what's the time now? So we'll go 1:18. 13:18. And yeah, so we can pull over to stand C, was it? Let me just check. And this is our stand right here. So let's cancel that. Handbrake. And we start at 13:20. It is now 18, so let's get them on.
Hi, handsome.
What?
Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello. I need to remember
Hello,
to
mate.
sort of use that, really.
Hiya.
Hiya, driver.
Hello.
I think that's going to be all of them. We'll give it another minute. But then we are heading out of here. Yeah, like what I was saying before, the Wayfair systems here that it's got, it's a bit of an older system compared to the newer system we had the other time. And let's actually get out of here now. Tell you what, before we do, let's do, yeah, that's better. I like seeing the clouds. If you're wondering how to change the weather, it's down there on the bottom. Let's just move the camera a little bit more over like that. Cool. Right, so we are going this way. And all routes this way. This is actually quite a long route. We're going from Gainsborough to Lincolnshire. And this map is huge, by the way. It features Lincolnshire, Gainsborough, Scunthorpe. It's got quite a few in there. So we are actually the 100 to Lincoln, so we're going that way. We need to remember that. And it's a little bit laggy. Apologies. I have increased some of the passenger numbers, so that might be why we're getting a little bit of lag. But we normally get on with it. And this is a huge map as well, that you've got to remember. But it's a very nice map. It is one of the nicer ones that you can download for free, by the way, from Fellow Films. So we need to put the handbrake on.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, this is one of the better free downloadable maps for the UK that you can get. Not a lot of people are making UK maps. We have got the official DLCs like London and Yorkshire, which are available on the Steam store. But then you have things like the West Country 3 map, which is really, really good. This one, and Oakford. Oakford is a relatively new one as well that came out. Some solid UK maps, and we should be getting an official one soon. Yeah, we're stopping here. Doesn't look like it. We are getting one soon called Ankara, which I believe, don't hold me to this, but I believe it is based upon the sort of Birmingham area and the West Midlands. I'm not too sure where we're going here. Down there. There's nobody at that stop, so we don't need to worry about it. And yeah, there's a lot of routes on this map. Or lines, I should say, which you can play. This is a tight map around here, around these streets. Try and not bash these cars. This guy's getting off here. it's an old woman. Thank you. Yeah, be careful not to bash any of these cars. But yeah, this map is really good. There's a lot of routes to play. I think because Oakford's only got about four lines or routes to actually play. This one's got quite a few, so we will be playing. But then this one's been in development quite a bit. That van is parked in the bus stop, so we will have to sort of do a bit of hokery pokery here. But yeah, those maps have been in development. This one's been in development a long time. And you used to be able to download the separate parts of it. I think he made Gainsborough and Scunthorpe as two separate maps. He has now combined them all together in this one, Lincolnshire, which is a truly, truly great, massive map. I believe we're just going to go follow this round. It looks like this guy wants to get on. Next to this B&Q.
Hello there.
Hello. We're knocking these off as we go. Come on, that's it. Yeah, I discovered these that you could use the arrows on the keyboard to actually look around like this, which makes it so much easier than using the mouse. I use this steering wheel. I've got a Logitech G29. I used to have a G27, but I've got this Logitech G29. Is anyone getting off here? Or on? No. And yes, it does have buttons on it to change view. It's actually just easier for me. I used to use the mouse, but it tends to be quite laggy when you use the mouse to look around, so I tend to just use the arrow keys now, and it makes it so much easier. Some buses it doesn't like it, some buses it's a bit sketch, but on this Masterswitch Failing 2 it actually works pretty well. And the open the door button and close the door button works on the same button, so it actually works really well. I do like the Failing 2. It's one of the better buses on Omsi.
Hello, driver.
Hello. Oh. Whoa, that red van was coming out of nowhere. And that white one. I promise you, I'm not trying to rush it, but sometimes you've got to keep to a deadline. I'm not trying. I never try and follow the deadline, the actual, like, to the book on time. I feel like you just stress yourself out unless you really like want to go for that, but I tend not to. I just enjoy the drive and enjoy the scenery. No one wants to get off, no one wants to get on, so we are, like, you know, doing quite well on these stops, considering like ups the passenger count. But then again, this might just be because it's a rural area. We might not be getting a lot of people. It's a Monday to Friday at like 1:30 in the afternoon, so everybody's at work, aren't they? If it's a Monday to Friday. really liking this scenery. Sort of this sort of rural housing estate. There's fields and hedgerow on that side. Very cool. Very cool. We will be going into the town of Lincolnshire, or Lincoln, near the end of this. And Gainsborough is quite a big sort of place in this. I think I read somewhere in the notes that you dip into Nottingham a little bit as well on one of the routes, but we can literally we're going to do many more of the routes on this map. So if you want to catch all of those, hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss them. We will be doing more on here, and hopefully when some of the other maps come out, like Ankara, we will play those. And there's a few modded maps as well coming out, English modded maps. I can't remember the one, but it will be free to download, and it will be on Fellow Films. So when it is, I will let you know. I will basically do a video on the new maps when they come out, and you will be the first to know about them. At the moment though, a lot of them are in beta stage, and only a few YouTubers have actually got access to the maps from the creators, just to like for testing purposes and publicity. I will be playing them when they come out officially, mainly because I don't have access to them. If they would like to give me access, I would not mind, but like the common man, I have to wait, which is fine because you get more of a polished product then anyway. Probably close the doors on her a bit too soon. But we are really getting through these stops. I believe there was quite a few stops. I'll have a look in a second. But it's 1:30 and we're getting a move on. We're going into more countryside now. Look, hedgerows on either side of us. It's just a shame that the foliage in this game doesn't look the best. I know it's sort of in keeping with the style of the game, and yeah, this is what the game looked like. This is what all old games from this era looked like. So it's like I said before, it's got a certain charm to it. But I kind of wish that the foliage was a little bit better, because especially when you get a big bank of it like that, you sort of do realise the age of the game. But no, Omsi is just an absolute classic. Some of the old farming sims looked like this as well. I never used to play the old farming sims. I never used to play the old farming sims. The only farming sim I have played is the new one, 2022, which I should probably get back on at some point and play that, but it takes so long to actually do anything on it. So I tend not to play it too much, and mainly because I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to that sort of thing. Me and a few friends, we did have a server on Farming Sim a while ago where we would hop on and do bits and bobs. Maybe we'll start that up again. I don't know if you saw the videos on my channel before. I have got a few Farming Sim videos up on my channel. But yeah, if we decide to do Farming Sim again, I will definitely record it, but I need to I should really get back on it myself, because there is so many more mods now, so many more English maps. When it first came out there was nothing, and now there's quite a few English maps and whatnot, which is what I like playing. So maybe it's something I'll have a look at if people are interested. Please let me know down in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing farm sim or any other simulator. I've been trying to bring myself to dip my toes into flight sim. Yeah, I don't know how well that would go because I don't have any controllers for flight sim. I don't know if I can use an Xbox controller or whatnot. But yeah, if you fancy watching me play a certain simulator, let me know down in the comments and I'll have a look. We have got Transport Fever 2, which I've been playing a lot of. I need to do a video on that and start a Transport Fever 2 series. But at the moment we've just sort of got our main three, which is Omsi, Eurotruck and Train Sim. So I don't know whether to expand the simulator space on the channel or just keep it as those three. Those three tend to do the best, to be honest, view-wise. But we can have a look at maybe doing a bit more. There's nobody wanting to get off, did they? No. So yeah, we are blasting through these stops. Somebody wanted to get off here, and the next one. Bit concerning, it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's a small child that wants to get off. If it is a bus stop in the middle of nowhere, I'd be a bit concerned. Maybe they live out here. Maybe they go to work out here. I don't know. There is a town coming up, so you know, maybe they live out here or something. Thank you. I believe we're just following it round. Kirby. This place. Small little town. Nice little rural route this. The interconnect service is a long service. It is supposed to connect you know, the different towns and cities together, so you know, Gainsborough, Scunthorpe and Lincolnshire. That's what the interconnect service is for. It's for linking all of those together on a big long service, and then you've got smaller services within those towns. But I wanted to have a go at the interconnect, and this region is run by Stagecoach, which run a lot of bus regions. They run a lot of buses around the UK, but in this particular one, it is a Stagecoach. Hopefully, when Ankara comes out, I've got some, because it's based around the West Midlands and Birmingham and whatnot. It's not exact, but it is loosely based on those places. I've got a really nice blue diamond bus skin to use, or bus livery to use, on one of the buses, because the blue diamond does operate in the West Midlands, as well as network. What is it? I've totally forgot the name of it. West Midlands Travel or whatever. National Express.
Hello, mate.
Hi.
National Express West Midlands. I don't know why I totally forgot that, but I did. This is a very nice, like, country town, this one. This is very cool. We've actually got some more people getting on, which is really nice to see. We've got people getting off, people getting on. This is a proper midday bus.
Oh, hello.
What? Yeah, this is a proper, like, you know, middle of the day bus journey. This through rural towns, dropping people off, picking people up. Yeah, this is what we like. Oh wow, look at this field on the left. That's cool. And on the right as well. And this is why I wanted that sky look. I changed the weather to have this cloudy sky. It's because it just makes it look better. Let's just go for an external shot here. Yeah, look how nicer this looks. No one getting on. You know, if we just had that plain blue sky, it'd be a bit... It wouldn't be the best. You can download Skybox reskins for this game. I can't remember where you get them from. But you can download Skybox reskins, which some of them look really, really good. I can't remember where you get them from. I've reinstalled the game since then, so I've lost those reskins, but I will have a look at them again, see if they're any good. But yeah, some of, like, you know, the Skybox in this game, you can make it look really, really good. And yeah, we're just sort of trucking along, doing really well. This might end up being a long, like 40-minute video, which I think people really like the 40-minute videos. I know that YouTube algorithm likes the longer videos. Because it keeps people on the channel and on the platform even longer than they normally would. But I mean, I don't mind doing longer videos as long as they're enjoyable for me to play. I like to think that they're enjoyable for you to watch.
Hi.
Hi.
Hiya.
Yeah, because I wouldn't make these videos if it wasn't enjoyable for me to play them, or play these games, and that's why I had that hiatus for about a year, where I didn't upload. I just didn't find these games fun. I played them so much over the previous year before that. I was doing 2 videos a week. Was it 3? It might have been 2 or 3 videos a week, and I just got burnt out on the game. On all of them. Euro Truck, Omsi, Train Sim. I just got burnt out in gaming generally. And I just didn't play any games for like a whole year. And that's why I didn't upload, because it wasn't fun for me to play the games. There was no point me, playing them, recording them, if it wasn't going to be fun for me to play. It has to be like a two-way street, if you will. It has to be fun for me to play, and therefore it's probably fun for you to watch. But yeah, I'm doing one video a week now. That's really all I have time for nowadays. I've got a career that I'm sort of working towards. What the hell was that? I don't even know. And yeah, so I only have time to do one video a week now. And to be honest, I don't mind that because it means that I don't get burnt out on these games. I play them one day a week, and I record one video, maybe two if I'm feeling like up for it. But yeah, it just means that I don't get burnt out on these games, and it keeps it enjoyable. And it means that I can continue to upload, because we did hit 1,000 subs, which was one of my main goals for the channel, was to hit 1,000 subs, and we did that. And we've blasted past 1,000, and I think we're on about 1,050 now. So we've gained. I mean, we only hit 1,000 not that long ago, so we've gained 50 subs in next to no time, and we will continue to grow the channel as we go forward. Well, I just want to say thank you to all of those
Hello.
people
Hi.
that have subscribed. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, and yeah, we made it to a healthy number. And as much as I don't think, you know, when I was a teenager, I think I really wanted to do this as a job, YouTube. I think nowadays I've come to realise that. Come on. I think nowadays I've come to realise that I think those people that do this as a job on YouTube, they get burnt out very quickly because they're doing it as a job. They're doing it every single day of their lives. I think that if I was to do this as a job, I would again get burnt out on it, and I don't think I'd like to do it as a job, to be honest. I think if I was given the opportunity to, I'd probably turn it down. It was a bit different when I was a teenager. Why have I got my blinker on? It was a bit different when I was a teenager. I wanted to do YouTube more than anything as a job in the world. But I think now that I'm a bit older, I've realised that I just don't want to do it as a job. I'm happy doing it as a hobby. I'm happy to do it to entertain and to upload videos and to enjoy it myself. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to you know, do some streaming and stuff and whatnot and interact with everybody, but no, at the moment I'm happy doing what we're doing, just one video a week, keeping it sort of entertaining and fresh, and waiting for the new stuff to come out and enjoying that as well. And let's try and get a nice screenshot of this. A bit of a quieter section as we go through this village. That stop came out of nowhere. Oh, is it because I'm... There we go.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I was on the curb. Yeah, that stop sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? As we turn that corner. Again, a nice little village drop off. Saxbury supermarket, is that? We'll just check where we are on the route.
Hello, mate.
So we're round about here. So we've got a few stops left. We get into more rural parts here. I mean, we're picking up a lot more people, and a lot more people are getting off.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Somebody asked me the other day, I can't remember who it was, a commenter, but they asked me the other day what was the human mod that I was using. I'm not actually using any mod for the passengers, if that's what you were talking about. If you're talking about the English speaking passengers, that is built into the game. By default they're German, but you can go into the settings and change it. There is a video online that you can find which is really helpful in doing that. But you can buy
Hello there.
What?
you can buy people
Hello,
packs
is it me
on the
you're
Steam
looking for?
shop, on the Steam store for Omsi. They're like pedestrian upgrade packs, which basically add more models in. I've only got the 2, which is 5 and 3. But yeah, if you can basically follow the video, there's plenty of videos online about it. But you can follow the video on how to change the voices from German to English, and then they will speak the English speaking lines, which makes sense for me because I'm driving in the UK. This little kid wants to get on. Yeah, I'm driving in the UK, so I wanted them to speak English.
Hi.
But yeah, it's not actually a mod. I think maybe that confused people. Was maybe I was using a mod for that. It's not a mod. It's just built into Omsi. You just have to change it in the settings. But I don't mind answering questions sometimes. Sometimes people just want to know. For instance, I had another commenter ask me about the Armstrong Powerhouse 37, I think it was, and they said, "Is it in the base game?" And I said, "No, it's an Armstrong Powerhouse 37, which means you'll have to go to their website and buy it. It's a third party." It's a third-party logo that you have to buy, and you know, if you want to play these scenarios with it, you have to have the majority of Armstrong Powerhouse's library, to be honest. But once you grab them all, you know, off to the races, really. But Omsi tends to be quite good in the way of a lot of the stuff is free downloadable mods that you can get. I get all of my Omsi stuff from fellowfilms.com, and a lot of it is payware on the Steam store. There's only 2 real places that you can get Omsi content. That's Fellowfilms and the Steam store. And that's what's good about Omsi is, you know, a lot of the stuff, there's not really any third-party people making stuff for it, and if there is, they put it on the Steam store, like Masterswitch and Polygon Studios. They tend to put that stuff on the Steam store, which makes it easier. I think Masterswitch Studios has actually got a bus that's not on the Steam store. It's the Renown. It's the only one you can buy on their website. But apart from that, there's not a lot that's not on the Steam store or free to download on Fuller Films. Train Sim is a bit different. There's a lot of third-party content out there that is payware, but it's very good payware. It's actually better than the base game. A lot of the stuff that's out there. Euro Truck, there's a lot of free mods. Euro Truck is, I'd say, 90% free mods that is on this Steam Workshop, which is where I get most of mine. And on the SCS website, on the forums, they've got a mod section on there for Euro Truck. I get a lot of my mods from those two places. There are third-party content for Euro Truck that you pay for, but I'm a bit wary of it, mainly because you don't know if they've just ripped the model from someone else and they're charging for it, or if it's actually going to work with the newer version of Euro Truck, which a lot of the time, not bashing the creators or anything, they're doing their best, but a lot of the time those payware things do not work with the latest version of Euro Truck, which means you've paid for it and it doesn't work. I mean, everybody has the right to make money off their own hard work, their own creation. Fair enough. If you've made a really nice model of a truck for Euro Truck and you want to make money off it, you are entitled to do so. It's just when it doesn't work for the latest version of Euro Truck, it sort of starts to get a bit like it's not really worth it, because I want to play with it on the latest version and it's not compatible. That's when it starts getting a little bit sketchy. A lot of them are pretty good though. A lot of them do update their stuff very quickly because they understand that people have paid for them. But it's every now and then I just sort of stay clear of that stuff and just get the free stuff from the Steam Workshop. You just know it worked and you know it's up to date. And if it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Just activate it. Yeah, that was sort of a little rundown of what the sort of simulator scene looks like. I don't really know a lot about flight sim, but I believe there are a lot of third-party flight sim models, like planes that you can buy from third parties that are very, very, very good, like close to the real thing good, to the point where every button does stuff exactly what it does on the real thing. Those are going to cost you a lot. Those are good. I think the last time I looked, this was going back a few years now, but the last time I looked at a third party aeroplane for flight sim, it was like retailing for like £100, but it was very good. It was basically the real thing in simulator form. But that's what's good about simulators, is you can basically go as far as you want, or as arcadey as you want, and decide how much money you want to spend overall. No one's stopping you from just getting the base game of Train Sim and playing that. I did that for many years. Just got the base game and played that only. But then you start discovering third party creators, and you realise that some of their stuff's very good, and it takes your simulation to the next level.
Hi.
What?
It just comes down to how much of a simulation you want, basically. I like going for the not the maximum simulation, but close to the real thing. The more real I can make it, the more fun it becomes. but I still like a sense of arcadiness to the game, where I can just get on and play, and there's not a hassle to set anything up. Is there someone at this one? Nope. That would have been a horrible pull-in, to be fair. Yeah, Euro Truck at the moment is... It's okay. I enjoy it, but I've played so much Euro Truck in the past that I don't enjoy it as much as I do Train Sim or Omsi 2. Omsi 2 at the moment I am fully enjoying. Every time I play Omsi 2 I absolutely love it. And that's only because I haven't played Omsi 2 very much. You know, I only picked this game up a couple of years ago. When Euro Truck, I've had Euro Truck since the very beginning, when it first came out. And that's why I sort of, you know, I'm a bit bored with Euro Truck. I'll still play it from time to time, but, you know, I've played it so much. And Omsi 2, you know, people have been playing this game for many years, longer than me, and they're getting bored of it because they've played everything. I picked it up for the first time. I used to watch videos of it, but I picked it up for the first time a couple of years ago, and I've absolutely loved it. Every second of it. New maps came out. I mean, when I first picked it up, Yorkshire counties had only just come out, and that was a big thing. You know, the old Omsi guys were like, yeah, we haven't had a new map for a long time, so that was cool. We're getting even more content coming out for this game, so I'm in the prime of Omsi 2 right now, for English maps. Yeah, I'm in the prime at the moment for Omsi. People are enjoying watching it. I get a lot of views on the Omsi videos. People enjoy playing it. We're getting a lot of content. So, yeah, I'm glad I picked up Omsi when I did. Because I always looked at Omsi as if, like, it was just purely German maps. There was nothing English on it. So what was the point of me playing it? But, you know, I was totally wrong. There's so many good English maps on Omsi, even now. A lot of people got off there, but it's not our final stop. And this is the town of Lincoln. Very big town, as you can see. Lots of high streets. Very nice place. There's an Odeon. Who remembers them? Yeah, Train Sim as well. I've had Train Sim since the beginning, but the thing is, I never used to have the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff until now. I always used to just be on the base game, and the base game wasn't that great. So again, I didn't play it for a long time, but now I've got all the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff and just trains and whatnot. I'm playing more interesting routes, which is keeping me engaged. Alright, I think this is our final stop because they're all coming down the bus now. I will have a look when we get here. It's a bit of a high street here. This must be the bus station. Yeah, Lincoln Central. So this must be our final stop then. Thank you guys. Thank you. Alright, well, let's have a look. Lincoln Central, Lincoln bus stand. I'm guessing it's in there, but we are going to call it here, I think. So let's close the doors and hop on outside. So that was the Lincolnshire V2 map. Really, really enjoyed this map. Very, very big. Very enjoyable. Lots of lines on it. We did the line 100, which is the interconnect line from Gainsborough to Lincoln. And we did it here in the Masterswitch Veiling 2 in the Stagecoach Interconnect livery. Really nice map, really enjoyed it. I would suggest if you've got Omsi 2, I will leave a link down below where to get this map from. I would go and check it out. It's very, very good. Alright, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.